people, welcome to the channel in the Know Tarot 1122. Alright, so Taurus, we're going to see what's happening for you. What's the vibe for the tribe? I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. Alright, keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest, alright? Let's see, what is going on for Taurus? What is going on for Taurus? Taurus, you have triumphant success. Alright, there could have been some type of emotional loss here, some type of change. Alright, but you're going to get through this. A brand new beginning coming here for you. Alright, we have triumph, the number 7 here as well. 17 could be significant, or somebody here could be born in 1971. Looks like you're closing the door on something here, and there's a new beginning. Alright, somebody here, this isn't for everybody, but somebody here could have went through a breakup, and you close the door on this situation. You're moving on, okay? Alright, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. And I say that because it's the second time that I'm doing this reading. Alright, you have material harvest here. Looks like things are going to lighten up here for you. Alright, give me messages. Alright, so somebody's very hopeful, seeing things differently. Alright, yeah, there could have been some emotional loss and also transformation happening here. Changes coming into your life. Alright, so let's see. Somebody here could have went through some type of financial situation here too. Alright, let's see. Spiritual strength. And this is how you're going to get through this. Alright, relying on your higher power. Yeah, there was obstacles and challenges here. And it could have been in a connection. Alright, so there's that. But it looks like you're getting past that. Alright, give me messages, please, and thank you. It's telling you to be patient. Things are happening. They're growing. They're healing, and it's starting within you first, okay? So somebody here could have went through something that was very disturbing here, and it may cause you to go within, do some shadow work to heal a little bit. But looks like you're getting through this, okay? You'll be rejoicing and celebrating soon. Alright, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Alright, and then we have awareness here. Alright, so for someone here, I kind of feel like, you know, you already know that things are working out for your highest good. And you may be making plans. Somebody here could be making plans for a new business or something like that. But whatever it is, you may be getting some downloads from source here. Doing, you know, making money with how you're making money from what you're passionate about. Okay, this could be something creative here as well. All right, so you got positive movement forward. Looks good. All right, give me messages for Taurus, please, and thank you. Alright, 4 cups. Yeah, chill. It's kind of chill right now. You know, there is some communication coming in. You could get some type of offer or something like that. A financial blessing here. But this is telling you to stay grounded, stay focused, centered, and things like that. And let things come to you. Okay? Yeah, like I said, you got a brand new beginning coming here. Alright, this could be something that is very, like literally right up your alley. Communication coming in. Look at this, okay? And don't fall apart during this transition here as well. This is basically telling you to, you know, whatever it is that you need, you have it within you, especially the creativity. You have the strength, the power, the knowledge to move forward here in this situation, okay? So there's that. You didn't fall apart and all this other stuff. You're working on yourself here as well. Someone here, you could have gone through a heartbreaking situation, so you could have just did a deep dive into work or your creative passions here or whatever. And it's paying off here for you. All right, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Somebody, yeah, somebody's out on the cold. You could have someone that is trying to come back towards you here, maybe wanting to reunite. And I hate to say it, but it looks like you're in the strength card energy here. You may be holding back from this person here and say, you know what, no, I bumped that. I'm off to something new. Yeah, you may feel that this person is manipulative here as well. For somebody, you're dealing with a liar. All right, and this may have caused you a lot of grief, a lot of stress. So it looks like you're moving on from this situation. I just heard I'm cutting ties. So whoever this is, yeah, you're not dealing with this person anymore. Not only are you breaking up with this person, or you know, somebody here could be getting a divorce. But not only that, you're like literally like, you know what, we don't ever have to talk again, sis, bro. This is it. This is it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, like I said, you're going towards something new. Manifest in the beginning the life that you want, right? Absolutely. All right, let's see. I'm glad I paid attention to that. Let's see for Taurus. So yeah, like I said, there was an ending here. So someone here is taking a step back, focusing on healing themselves, was drawing from that energy. Okay, and then also somebody here could have been, hey, that was random. But anyway, somebody here could have been in more than, well, I won't say been in more than one relationship, but you could have had a reoccurring heartbreak here. You could have dealt with this person. Somebody here, you've been with this person for more than one time. There was a breakup, and then a get back together, and then a breakup. Okay, so somebody here, you could have been back and forth with this person 3 or 4 times, to be honest. And somebody here is really, realizing that, I spend a lot of time, energy in this situation, and I really need to pull myself back here. So someone here could also have 2 loyal people in their life here, or 4, that give you sound advice and the emotional support that you need here as well, to just focus on yourself and cut ties with this person. Regardless of how you may feel about this person, it's dragging you down, in other words. Okay, so you're being called to end this situation and start something new. You got the Ace of Pentacles here too, so literally it looks like you're taking that advice and you're withdrawing from the situation, holding back. Yeah, and focused on healing. I cannot make it up, okay? Focused on healing and actually reflecting on this situation here as well. Doing what the Most High told you to do and move forward, okay? Following your intuition here. All right, for this new beginning. This past person or whoever this is may want to reach out to you too. All right, let's see. Yeah. Whoever this is, they may want a new start. This person may see that you are single, successful, and that you got your guard up here too. Whatever happened to you guys, between you two, this person is very burdened here. And then also for somebody here, they could be used to you, yeah, we'll break up or whatever, but we'll get back together. And this time you're not accepting their offer because they're not offering anything. They're not offering, a solid connection, something real, something that's going to last. It kind of looks like they're offering the same stuff. So, been there, done that. And now I got a bad taste in my mouth because, yeah, I'm cool on you. All right, so it looks like you're being called to do something new, something creative, and something where you can be happy, find your bliss, okay? And it looks like you are realizing that, the lifestyle, the love that you want, the, the income generating either job or business that you want, you're not going to achieve this with this person, okay? Looks like you might be in a situation with the person where they cause a lot of distractions in your life and things like that. So you're not willing to sacrifice yourself anymore for this situation. You know that they're manipulative and that this person is really trying to sweet talk their way back into your life, okay? Chewy, you got to get down, puppy. Get down. Down. All right, so there's that for that. Let's see if we got anything else here for you. And then we're going to go ahead and move on. And I gotta go outside. I don't want to. It's hot. I am not, you know, I love how it looks outside in the summertime. But this 114, 120 degree weather. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see. It is something else. Something I can do without. I don't know what habitat needs this heat, but good Lord. All right, let's see. All right, give me messages for Taurus. Taurus, I was going to call you Leo. All right, so you have the wind chimes, peace and harmony. That's what I'm talking about, right? You have the heart here, love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. All right, so you know what? This is crazy. You are wanting peace and harmony in your life, and you do care about somebody, but you may be dealing with an arrogant, boastful person. Okay, so, all right, so there's that. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Taurus. Oh, all right, so Taurus is saying that you feel tied down or frustrated. You're wanting peace, someone that, you know, will love on you like you're supposed to be loved. And then the overall energy is saying that somebody is behaving stupidly. Oh, jive turkey. I'm just saying, you know, so looks like you're kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired with this person. So you're ready to move on, and it's kind of crazy how this whole reading is on this one person. So I was trying to see if there was anything else going on personally with your money or anything like that. And since I don't read for you guys that often, I'm not going to go ahead and pull out all those other cards, so because I don't get that many views. All right, it's telling you to give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Oops, is someone expecting? Is there a pregnancy? Are you pregnant, or did you get someone pregnant, or did they? I don't know. But everything is happening in divine timing. You want peace in your life. Oh my God, are you dealing with a narcissist? You are dealing with a narcissist, and also this wanted to find out, manifest the universe. I'm sorry, tell the universe exactly what you want so it'll come to you. And then challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing here. So maybe this is a person that needs to work on this. Somebody here was dealing with a narc. All right, so with that being said, someone is full of themselves. That makes sense with that. What is it? The one is the arrogant, boastful person. That is an actual rooster, you know. So somebody here might think that they are, you know, all that in a bag of chips. And then also, if you broke up with this person more than one time and allowed them to come back, they may be very arrogantly thinking that, you know, they could just do whatever they want to and you will let them come back in. So I don't know. But anyway, just be mindful of that. Give me one more, please, and thank you for the situation. Feeling tied down or frustrated is actually clarified by gambling. Somebody here could have gambling issues or addictions, and also bad with finances here too. This could also be another reason why your finances may have taken a hit or not able to grow as much as you want. This person could also be a distraction. This person, as far as gambling here, this doesn't necessarily mean money. This person could be gambling with your health, dipping with other people or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Taking a chance on this relationship by, you know, dealing with outside people here as well. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got love spell. So someone here may have been really enamored with this person. Or for somebody here, you know, because there are a lot of people out here that are into spell work and things like that, especially since they post a lot of it on TikTok and all that other type of stuff. So this person may have actually, you know, been stirring their brew to kind of keep you, you know, connected to them, obsessed with them. So just be mindful of that. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, so somebody here had options here. Juggling connections, addictions, players. Look at this. So with that pregnancy card, it's telling you to give it time. You might hear about this. So this person had options. So give it time. Somebody may come through. I can't make it up. Sneaky. Fake profiles hiding themselves, plotting schemes, and on social media. So somebody here, that may be the way that you find out or found out that this person was dipping, creeping with somebody else on social media. All right, so somebody could be here also doing, what is that? Snapchat, like conversing through Snapchat and, you know, doing it so that the messages disappear. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. My lifestyle. All right, somebody here is a covert narcissist. Lifestyle. Oops. Somebody here could also be on the down low. Wow. All right, so oops. And you know what's crazy is because a lot of narcissistic men are on the down low, you know, and it's because narcissists, they like a lot of attention from, you know, from different people and things like that. And, you know, it doesn't stop them from, you know, just, hey, anybody can get it. You feel me? So there's that. So it says lifestyle in the closet, secrets being held and on the down low. This could also just be this person hiding stuff from you. Okay. So there's that. Call expressing conversation, unblocking hearing your voice. So this, oops. Okay, so this isn't definitely for everybody, but somebody here may have found this out by listening to one of their voicemails or something like that. I don't know, but anywho, move on. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, so an unexpected visit. This person may take a chance to come and visit you as well. All right, so unexpected visit, phone call, knock. Riding by your house, but they're going to find you focusing on yourself. This person is in denial that this is over with. Okay, so with that being said, you might want to just continue to do what you're doing and mind your own business and let this person move on with their life. So I kind of feel like somebody's not going to leave you alone though, but it is what it is. They're not going to like it when they meet the other person. And what I mean by that is that that person in you that, you know, really starts speaking for yourself, and you're like, you know what, damn it, I told you I don't want nothing to do with you, leave me alone. You know, so you might get a little stern with this person. Okay, all right, what is this person's true intentions for you? Negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Ouch. And then it says future. Our paths are destined to align through the purpose. Through the purpose. I'm sorry, though the purpose may still be unclear. All right, so let's see. I should have said through the purpose. Okay. Well. All right, and let's see, get some hard truths for you. Give Taurus messages about this situation. Please, and thank you. Dependent. Oh, God. You rely on others and it's stopping you from claiming your power. Strength comes from self-reliance. You can and will do it. You just have to try. Alright, so you may have become too dependent on this person here. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Taurus. Alright, so it says loss of faith. The weight of the world feels heavy and you may feel alone, but you have allies. Others share your beliefs. Don't let despair win. All right, and external influences. Outside factors are heavily influencing your decisions. Consider who has your ear and ensure your choices are in line with the highest potential. All right, so with that being said, you might not be looking at this love situation you know, like, hey, this is actually, you know, worth me putting my energy into it at this time. And then also, You know how sometimes people are like, you know, yeah, give your relationship a chance and, you know, work through it. And I do agree that not every time your partner does something, you should break up with that person. But in this case right here, honey, you need to go and do what you need to do. You got somebody that's a liar, a cheater, oh God, a manipulator, and all that. So I think you should just do what's best for you. You know, let that person, they want to, you know, do what's best for them. Let them do what's best for them, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this out before I get any more tongue-tied. Thank you so much for watching the video. Happy healing. Know that you look good, and now you need to feel good, okay? And make people treat you good. And if they don't, hey, deuces. You feel me? So this is what I got for you, my love. As you can see, I am being harassed, so I gotta go. All right, I'll holler at y'all later.